Batman is arguably one of the most famous superheroes of all time, not in just DC, but across all of fiction. And with the new DC universe officially starting under James Gunn, I have seen a lot of discussion online about who should be the main Batman of this universe. A lot of people want Robert Pattinson to be that Batman, and honestly, I get why. I'm a huge fan of the Batman, I love that movie, and I cannot wait to the sequel to come out. The question is, should Robert Pattinson's Batman be the DCU Batman? And in my opinion, I think we're better off keeping his Batman in his own universe and having a different Batman be the main one for the DCU. Really quick guys, I noticed that 99% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you enjoy my videos and enjoy talking about superhero content, help me out and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Back to the video. Starting off in a positive note, Robert Pattinson's Batman works perfectly for the type of story that Matt Reeves is telling. That's grounded noir, detective style, that Gotham fits his version of the character extremely well. That's not the issue. The issue is that the DCU is not going to be grounded. This new DC universe is going to include gods, aliens, magic, monsters, and meta-humans. And Batman in the comics exists in a world that is extremely fantastical. So Batman needs to be fantastical. Comic book Batman is so skilled that people in universe actually question whether or not he has superpowers. His hand-to-hand combat, his martial arts, and his ability to take on multiple opponents at the same time, predict enemy movement, dodge bullets, and move in ways that it just doesn't feel human, that's basically his superpower. And on top of that, Batman understands magic and the dark arts. Even though he doesn't use it himself, he feels like a character that belongs in a supernatural world. Robert Pattinson's Batman, on the other hand, is still early into his career. He's raw, he's learning, he's making mistakes, and again, that's not a bad thing. That's what makes his movie so good. But that version of Batman standing next to characters who are basically gods just wouldn't feel right. Another big reason that this wouldn't work is what James Gunn has already said about the DCU Batman. James Gunn has confirmed that Batman and Superman are going to be around the same age, and then the first DCU Batman movie is going to be a Batman and Robin movie with Damian Wayne as the main Robin. That alone makes it very hard to connect Robert Pattinson's Batman to the DCU. For Damian Wayne to exist, Batman needs to be much further into his career. We're talking 9 to 10 years into being Batman, having already gone through multiple Robins. There's no realistic way to say that Robert Pattinson's Batman has already had Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, and Tim Drake before Damian Wayne, without completely breaking the grounded tone of his universe. It just doesn't fit. There's also the tone of the DCU to think about. James Gunn has made it very clear that this universe is going to be more comic book accurate, more fantastical, and more hopeful overall. Robert Pattinson's Batman is very dark, isolated, and grounded. And that tone works because his universe is built around it. If you drop that version of Batman into a world of Superman, Wonder Woman, and other metahumans, it might feel off. And I think forcing that connection would actually hurt what makes Batman so special. I know we need to see Batman being dark and grounded in his own way in the DC universe, but it's gonna be a different stylistic approach compared to the Batman with Robert Pattinson. Honestly, the best solution is the simplest one, having two Batman. Let Robert Pattinson continue his grounded detective work, focused trilogy in his own universe, while we have the DCU introduce a new Batman who's older, not too much older, but a little bit older, more experienced, and fully comfortable operating in a world filled with gods and monsters. I think the audience can handle that. We already understand the concept of different universes, that way everyone wins. At the end of the day, I love Robert Pattinson's Batman, and I think his story deserves to be told without being forced to fit into a larger universe that was designed for him. Sometimes the best move isn't connecting everything, it's letting great stories stand on their own. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Should Robert Pattinson be the DCU Batman, or should the DC cast a brand new one? If you made it this far, I appreciate it. I'm collecting donations in form of subscribers. Peace out.